This exercise is called a high band pull, but we're gonna add in some breathing. So the setup, at home you can use a door anchor, in the gym you can use a pull-up bar. You wanna start with a fairly light band, so lighter's gonna be better to start till you get a feel for this. But we're gonna take it with thumbs up. The band doesn't need to be a loop, you can just use a single band, but we do need a loop in each hand. Okay, what I'm gonna then do is get standing, brace the core a bit, because as I do this I don't wanna lean back. Thumbs up, slight bend in the elbows, then I want to maintain that elbow bend as I pull down and back until arms are even with the torso, maybe a touch behind, and then back up. Okay, so I'm going to come down, my elbows have a slight bend. When I'm holding here, I want to do two things. One is I want to make sure I'm not shrugging up to my ears, but I want to feel this hopefully across my mid-back, not my upper back. And then before I release, I want to take a big deep breath and try to expand into the areas you're holding tension. Exhale, come up, keep that bend in the elbow, come down, squeeze shoulders back, I'm trying to open my sternum without shrugging up, and extend or expand. So when I breathe, I'm trying to breathe into this zone here, okay? With the high anchor point, we're trying to pull down and get the shoulders back without shrugging up and without getting this part of the arm pulling forward, okay? So again, as we're coming here, I'm thinking another thought is you can think about getting your elbow down and back behind you, there, as opposed to there. So coming down further is not necessarily better. I just want to feel some engagement across, right at the bottom of my shoulder blades, kind of right below the logo of my shirt there. Coming down, there. I want the slight bend in the elbow. It's going to work the tricep a bit, but sometimes when I find straight arm, people then shrug up into their neck. With a bent arm, it's a bit harder to do that, not impossible. We do not want to feel this up here. So we want to think about getting the shoulder as far from the ear as possible. Holding a big inhale, big exhale. Further back behind us is not also not better, because a lot of times that'll cause tension in the shoulders. So we're using this as a drill to get some strength, but also to get a feel of what it's like to squeeze the shoulder blades back in together without shrugging up to your neck. So that's something that I work on a lot with folks, is not shrugging up to their neck, but getting the shoulder blades back and some stability through the shoulder blades and rib cage. A hold, inhale to get some rib expansion, exhale, back down, and there. So it doesn't have to be heavy to start, should feel work back of the arms, kind of mid-back, maybe a little upper back, but nothing near the neck or the top of the shoulders, where a lot of times people will feel some tightness. We want to work below that.